Hey guys, Alien Lover here. So I've tried to record 2 videos and fucked up twice. Um, I tried to make a video about how to do this bruise and or cut bloody nose look. Um, and I fucked up and hit record new instead of save. And then I kind of ranted about my mental state. And fucked up again and hit record new. So I'm gonna do another rant about my mental state and share some insight to my self. Yeah. Sorry, I'm typing in stuff here, so if you can hear clicking and stuff, I'm sorry. Okay. So, now, sorry if my voice is low. The last video got really emotional, and I have a feeling it's gonna get just as emotional this time. Well, let's start. So, first trigger warning, for eating disorders, cutting, depression, anxiety, suicide. Okay. So, when I was 12, in second grade, I'm tired, I'm sorry. When I was in second grade, I used to hang out with this one girl a lot. Um, that was technically my first kiss. I don't like to count it though, because I was in second grade. She said, "Hey, there's this thing that's really cool. It's called French kissing." And I was like, okay, sure, I'll do that. So yeah, then third grade, I felt pressured into. Oh, next thing, sexual assault. That's another trigger right there. I felt pressured into sex with her. She's my friend, and I felt like I would lose her as a friend if I didn't. And this went on a couple years. Sorry. And that's. I finally realized I was comfortable with that recently. That it wasn't normal for girls to do. So, fourth grade, started feeling happy less and less, kind of slowly. Started with like an hour a day, and then like 2 hours a day, and like a day a week, and then a day every other week, and so on. And then, fifth grade, I don't remember much. I do remember not feeling as pretty as the rest of the girls, and feeling not normal, having my first gay thought, feeling unwanted, unloved, started wanting to die. So I took a belt, wrapped it around my neck, tightened it real tight, tried to hang from the closet, realized that I had to die, and I couldn't hold it. I couldn't use my feet. And I tried that several times that year. Sorry. And then in 6th grade, I wore a sweatshirt every day. I felt fat, felt ugly, kind of developed a voice in my head telling me that food was bad. Kind of listened. 7th grade, I started restricting more. tried to kill myself about 10 times that year. I think it was, so around, let's see, 10 would be, 6th grade I tried to kill myself 2 times, I believe. Fifth was 3, so that'd be 15 times by 7th grade. No one knew. I was too scared to tell. My depression was an all-time low. Most people feel up here. I felt, well, you can't see my bed. Or under that. It was lower. Felt like shit every day. I felt horrible. I was called a lesbian, a dyke. I was called a... Excuse my foul derogatory language, but I was called a faggot. I remember this one memory of, we were told, our health teacher told us, write down what you find attractive about the opposite sex. Hated that, by the way, but, you know, because I thought I was bi back then. Yeah, and I was like, bitch, I like girls. Fine, I'll find what I find attractive about guys, because I do have a type of guy. I don't have a type of girl. Girls are just pretty. Yeah, so I put down blue eyes, because I find blue eyes very attractive. Very pretty eyes. Like ice blue eyes. So pretty. So I put down blue eyes and I read it. Because I thought, here, let's see what people say. And guys in the classroom were like, oh, ew, she might have a crush on you. And that was pretty hard to hear. Especially when one of them who said it was my crush. It's pretty horrible. Sorry. 8th grade, tried to kill myself 10 more times. Bump that up to 25. Depression worse than before. Felt happy one day a week, if that. Mostly never. I was never happy. I wore a sweatshirt every day again. I wanted to die every day. I hated my body every day. I stopped eating every day. Not entirely, but mostly. I wanted nothing but to be the skinny, pretty friend. That wasn't me, that was my other friend. So I strived for thinness by unhealthy eating habits. I started cutting on my hips. I hated life. And in 9th grade, last year, I went to one school for a month and I wore this sweatshirt every day from the second day of school. I hated my body, I hated my life, I wanted to die. That summer earlier, I came out as gender fluid and got hate for it immediately. I then went back in the closet saying, I was wrong, I'm cis, and I'm straight, and sorry, it's a hard topic for me. Behind my back I heard whispers of, look at that faggot, look at that dyke. Oh, he's so gay. I left the school. I hated it. I couldn't stand it. to a new school. I thought it would be great and I'd be so happy and I'd make friends immediately. Boy, was I wrong. I had a friend for the first 3 months. I wore the same sweatshirt every day. It's in my yearbook photo. It's in every photo ever taken of me, basically. I hate it with passion. Sorry. I sat alone for lunch every day. I didn't talk to people. I had no friends. I wanted to die. So I tried to kill myself. Which I then got to the highest point of it, which was grab a cord, wrap it around my neck into a noose, hang myself from my shower rod. I had a suicide note and everything. Then I heard my dad come home. And I flipped out. I was like, he can't see me. I don't want him to find me. I started crying. I stayed in my room until I calmed down. And I went downstairs like, hey, Dad. Put foundation on my neck so you can see the red, marks. Then I went. And the next day I went to my therapist. And I told her I tried to kill myself. Which then she told my dad, and I got shipped off to the hospital. I hated it there. They were somewhat accepting, but not really. I hated it. But I had to go. There I was diagnosed with severe anxiety and severe depression. I found every way to cut in there that I could. Paper towel rolls. I got a sharp edge on one of the sides. Just rub your arm up and down. Erasers. Just steal one of those, rub it on your skin. It was bad. Got out. Wasn't better. They put me on medicine, but it wasn't. It didn't help. I felt like shit. I stopped eating so much. Let's see, I started, 500 calories a day, I believe I aimed for. I was cutting more. At one point, I cut myself 42 times on my arms and 6 times on my legs. And then I cut more on my legs and more, and I believe the countdown there are 25? And it's hard to tell. I think it might just be 10 though. Well, 25 if you count the times I wrote fat and fat on each thigh. I tried to kill myself again in May. Got sent to the hospital. The only reason why anyone knew is because my friend said she was gonna kill herself and no one could stop her. And I saw how that felt. And I said, if I did this to my friends, they would kill me. They would bring me back to life and kill me. They'd be crying, and one of them I know would kill himself. So we told a teacher about my friend, and I told a counselor about me, and I got shipped off again. Better this time, though. I was actually there on the weekends, and it was bad. I I I stopped cutting when I was there, except for one case, but I don't. It wasn't bad, you know? I actually learned coping skills. Didn't get shit in school work done because it was all on my I was all on my laptop, and God forbid we have laptops, you know? As of now, I've only eaten 3 things today. 4 if you count the 3 M&Ms I had. I've walked a lot for exercise purposes, and if you count all of, or to lose calories, with the hidden meaning of Pokemon, or no, it was trying to catch Pokemon with the hidden meaning of I want to lose all these calories I ate. If you were to see how much or how many calories I would have eaten today, probably be somewhere around 400, and burned somewhere around 500 to 600. I hate life still. I want it to change. I hate my family. I hate that I am forced to wear a dress at every event I go to. I hate that when I say I want to come out of the family, help me, everyone goes, oh, well, don't feel like you have to. You don't have to share that information. Doesn't think that maybe I want to share that information. No one knows that I cry myself to sleep every night except for the people watching this and made it through the 6 or nearly 17 minutes. No one knows that I feel like cutting again every day. And that when I'm alone, I know where they hide the razors. And I know how to get the razors out. Blades. That no one knows that this self-destructive part of me exists. I think I'm fine, happy, and I'm not. I'm angry at everything. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go try and listen to music and try and get happier. Oh, that mentions something. Suicide is 100% preventable. It does not end the chances of things getting worse. It ends the chances of things getting better. You are worth it, and you are loved. Please, don't do it. The suicidal prevention hotline is 1-800-273-TALK or 1-800-273-8255. Please, don't do it.